Hi, this is Steve again from the law offices of Franco Munoz. Many people oftentimes ask me that they have a bad report from a doctor and they don't know how to go forward with their workers' compensation case. Well, in a workers' compensation case, you primarily have two types of doctors. You have your primary treating physician who's evaluating you every 30 to 45 days, who's requesting for medical treatment. And you also have the state doctor, the QME, the Qualified Medical Evaluator. Now, if you get a bad report from a primary treating physician, and generally it's a bad report from the doctor that the insurance company has sent you to, there's many things that we can do. Obviously, you could get a new primary treating physician from the network of the insurance company to get another report that will rebut the report of the first doctor. You can also get a second opinion from another doctor from the insurance company's network. So having a bad report from a doctor that's usually from the insurance company isn't as difficult, because you could also have an evaluation with a QME who can write a report that will rebut the report of the primary treating physician. And so that's one of the things that we do when we first represent a client. We generally pick a doctor that we know to avoid having a situation where a doctor is going to write a bad report. Now, if you have a bad report from a state doctor, the QME, that's a different situation, because generally you only have one QME to evaluate you for a particular region of your body. So if you have an orthopedic injury, you're going to have one state doctor who will evaluate you for your orthopedic injuries. And so if that state doctor, that QME, has written a bad report, then we have a few options. As lawyers, we can write a letter to the QME to write what's called a supplemental report so that they could reassess their original opinion. We can also depose a doctor. Deposing a doctor basically means that we go to their office and we ask them questions with a court reporter, and we basically have a conversation with the doctor where we disagree with their opinion. Other than that, those are the options you have as a state when you have a bad report from a QME. You can sometimes get a report from your primary treating physician to rebut the opinion of the QME, but that will be a little bit more difficult. So if you are not represented, you can also ask what's called the Information and Assistance Officer for help on navigating this. But generally speaking, you want to consult with a lawyer to help you figure out how to fight a bad report, whether it's from your primary treating physician or from the state doctor. If you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call.